Boy George faces possible bankruptcy petition from former CuIture CIub drummer and ex-lover Jon Moss. Boy George was last night reported to be facing a possible bankruptcy petition from his former CuIture CIub drummer and ex-lover Jon Moss. Moss, a founding member of the group which enjoyed global success in the 1980s, alleges he was expelled by their manager in 2018 after 37 years. George, 61, and bandmates reached an out-of-court settlement with him last month after being sued for up to £1.75 million over loss of earnings. But it is now understood that Moss has applied to the High Court for a bankruptcy petition against the star, whose real name is George O'Dowd. If successful, it could mean the singer's assets will be sold to pay debts. The development is the latest in a legal wrangle centering on alleged loss of earnings. Moss sued after claiming he was told to take a break from the European leg of the band's 2018 world tour, meaning he missed out on £200,000 in profits. A court order later stated that the group had agreed that a judgment should be made in favor of Moss, meaning they avoided a 6-day trial which had been due to start last month. The trial had been set to put a value on the name of CuIture CIub, whose hits include Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? The order, approved by Mrs. Justice Joanna Smith, also said that Moss agreed to relinquish any right to the band's name and its use. George did not comment on the latest development yesterday, but sources close to the singer said any bankruptcy claim would not be necessary. One insisted, money owed to Jon will be paid from upcoming tours and therefore Boy George won't be made bankrupt. Another source added, CuIture CIub made an agreement with Jon and, as such, have locked an Australian arena tour, a US arena tour and also UK dates to fulfill it. Fortunately, they are successful and clearly willing and able. George recently put his London home on the market for £17 million. The star is said to have banked £500,000 to appear on I'm a Celebrity last year. Writing in his 1995 autobiography, George called his relationship with Moss the great unresolved romance of the century, and said it was built on power tripping and masochism. Moss has not commented on any bankruptcy petition.